Hello friends, this is Gaurav from Go for E-Learning. In this video, I am going to discuss about another iteration type control statements, that is do while loop. So what is a do while loop? A do while loop is similar to a while loop, except that a do while loop is guaranteed to execute a block of statements at least one time. This happens because the do while loop evaluates the condition at the end of the loop's body. In Java programming, sometimes it is necessary to execute the block of statements at least once before evaluating the Boolean condition. Even you can exit out of the middle of a loop by using a break statement. So it is clear what is a do while loop. Now let's discuss what is the syntax of a do while loop. If you notice that the condition appears at the end of the loop, so that the statement in the loop execute once before the condition is tested. Here condition is a Boolean expression. It is always evaluated to true or false. If the condition is true, the control jumps back up to the do statement and the statements in the loop executed again. This process repeats until the condition is false. Also notice that a semicolon follows the expression do while is the only loop statement that ends with a semicolon. Semicolon at the end of while is mandatory, otherwise you will get compile error. So this is about syntax of do while loop. Now this is the flowchart of a do while loop. If we see in this flowchart, in do while loop, body executed once whatever may be the condition, but condition must be true if you need to execute body for the second time. So after this, now let's discuss the program. In this program, we will see how do while loop works. So as we know, in the last video, we have seen how to use while loop like this. And do while loop is also a kind of loop, but it's slightly different from while loop. And I will show you the difference once I will show you how to use it. So this is while loop code, which we already discussed. If you don't know how to use while loop, just see the last video. Now in while loop, I have initialized a as 0, and now in this do while loop, I will declare one variable integer type and variable name is b, and I am initializing b as 0. Okay, and let's see the syntax of do while loop now. So first of all, you write the keyword do and then you write these curly braces, and at the end of these curly braces you just write while keyword, and then in this round brackets comes your expression which you want to evaluate, and this will be the Boolean expression that we know. Let's say in do while loop program, here we have given this condition b is less than or equal to -1, and we'll copy this same condition in this while loop expression also. But this will be a, because here our variable is a. You are evaluating the value of a. So here we are checking a is less than or equal to -1, right? So this is our basic syntax. And after that, in do while loop, I am going to print the value of b, and I will increase the value of b by 1. And in while loop program also, we have to print the value of a and will increase the value by 1. So the basic difference between while loop and do while loop is that while loop first evaluates the condition and then execute your statement, and do while loop, it do or execute your statement first and then evaluates your condition, right? So our program is ready. Now let's try to run both the programs, a do while loop and a while loop. If we see, our program has successfully run and now the result is this one. What it does? First we'll talk about while loop. This while loop will not be executed because we are evaluating this condition, and in here the value of a is equal to 0 and this condition is false because 0 is not less than or equal to -1. So this statement will not be executed at all, right? Now we will see a do while loop. Here we have a result 0. So why this is printing 0 here? Because it first execute your statements, so the value of b is 0 and it prints your statement and then increase the value of b by 1 and then evaluates the condition, right? So even if the condition is false, at least once do while loop statements will be executed and then your condition will be evaluated. So this is the basic difference between while and do while loop. While loop first evaluate the condition and then if the condition is true, it executes the statement. But do while loop first execute your statement and then check if the condition is true or false, and then once again it will execute your statement if the condition is true. So this is about how to use do while loop and what is the difference between while and do while loop. I hope you understand the basic concept and hope you enjoy this video. So thank you for watching and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.